helping those who need it the most. What can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness and worse, from giving in to a life of sadistic brutality. How could I ever repay you for that? Given who you are and what you're in Karnaca to do, I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll send something special for you, by way of courier. I hope it helps.
So our young friend is headed into the Dust District. Nobody lives there unless they don't have a choice. And people like Emily don't even visit. According to Sokolov, she'll be trying to get into Aramis Stilton's house. Not easy. I've tried. Stilton was a friend. Even as a mine owner, he was a good man who came up from working people and never forgot it. I went looking for him the night he disappeared. But the house was swarming with the Grand Guard. I showed them what I was worth, but it cost me. I'll live to see that score settled.
Megan can take care of herself. Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Howlo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this?
Pushed out into the harsh world, you are alone, but for a few allies.
Ready now?
Ready.
We'll take Megan's skiff closer.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Once you reach the Dust District, she'll tell you more. I'll wait here with the skiff and take you back.
You're not supposed to be here. You're back here. You hide your face.
No, you try. I hit.
Tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears.
Come on. Now's not the time for a nap.
You're done.
Dust from the mines.
won't just leave the district, and the Howlers can't. Paolo has a price on Byrne's head, and the Vice Overseer effectively wants the same thing. Hello, Emily. I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
This is the Duke of Sarkar. Been told that you are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our mine against that.
I'll be. Don't bother to call. Don't bother at all. No light from the moon will reach through that gloom. Are you waiting for me?
There's something comforting about this.
Cut down. One second he was there, the next he was gone.
I feel so empty right now.
It looks familiar somehow.
Someone is asking. I bet this one's carrying coin.
Grand Guard out of our homes. But I don't see how you can help the miners.
What's going on here?
Wait! I wanna die! What's going on here?
Lady's hair.
Wait!
our steps. What's that?
What happened here? Huh? Wait. What?
Who's there?
Somebody's
That's
not
your
feeling
last
well.
mistake.
Huh? What? What's that? Am I seeing things?
Hey, cow! Come fight face to face! You hear that? Different somehow. Bad. Different. Someone ought to do it. I think I've spotted someone suspicious. Shit! Short again. Woman can't count. I'm gonna make it. Who's running around over there? Someone there? Let him go! I bet you've been living a soft life. Let's see what...
not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes, pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
mines were a good job. Stilton.
Thank you, friend.
No one can.
If you're brave, you're looking to make some money. There's a back door to the Crow's Hand Saloon leading to the basement.
Everything is swept as long as one side didn't win out over the other. And that's exactly what happened once Stilton disappeared.
Well, who keeps you safe? When the
It's
owners
hard here. You take care of business here.
Your face is covered.
And the Grand Guard won't like that.
Yes!
I wouldn't get too close. I gotta touch you something.
Banded on the baby. Who keeps them on your back?
Then what?
A full day's work. Oh, that's enough. How would she...
Look, power went to eat and we'll be back next week. Don't disappoint him.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow.
Who's there? Trouble over there.
Come here. Come on. I don't want to die.
No whale meat this week either. At this rate. I'll take that deal.
What?
Well, we could do business. Well, you won't regret it. I'm gonna ask who you work for. I serve all sides. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Come back if you need something. Assuming I haven't been burned alive by the Abbey or gutted by Paolo's gang.
Guard! Someone! Find another way, brother. This path is barred.
What happened here?
This. I've lived in this district for most of my life.
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, weigh it against losing your life to one of the Howlers. Now go.
It's the last time I give my coin to the Abbey. Bet my last coin it's gonna be brined hagfish again.
Huh?
I don't want to die!
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Think I've spotted
going
someone
on?
suspicious.
What strictures? What's going on here? You're not supposed to be here! Isn't she the woman on the posters?
Huh? Wait.
What happened here?
It's saying something.
Shit, what was that? I know you're here somewhere! Come out! Wherever you are.
Nothing here. Better have a look. Have a
Is
look
someone
around.
there? Defend yourself! End of the road for you! Am I shame on you? It disappeared. Come at me then. What the strictures guide my hand.
You didn't go anywhere after all. No way! Huh? You are so dead. Let's see what you got. I'll cure the world. What was that? I will find you, you know. One of us is down. No. You see, you can't stay hidden forever. Good man. Makes me sick. Hey, who is it? What's that? I'll be in your face. Let him go! Kick him!
the poor and forgotten, mudlarks, beggars, and orphans. Who speaks for them?
Someone's shooting at us!
Burying us all in dust.
Oh, shit!
Welcome back. your ass out there. Oh, if only I could sell dust, I'd be rich. Can't seem to get any word. There's no coin. There's not a coin to be had anywhere. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna...
Says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needs to be shut up tight like this, but what do you think?
Good to see you again.
Safe, they say. I got news for them. It ain't never safe for the likes of me.
Come back next time you need something.
It worked. The information was correct. Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold, about the places I'd visit. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne, and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, Mother's passing, and all that happened at the Hound Pit's pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's reign and get my father back. This house holds her secrets. Delilah pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't end her life. I'm going to undo all she's done. And next time, I'll hold on to the things I cherish, just a bit tighter. That's strange. I feel drained by this place. Could that be Stilton? When no one keeps the rooms clean and dry, the house goes to rot.
They drop food for me, in and out, like the wind.
Collect yourself, Mr. Stilton.
I think they're afraid.
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
By the Void.
Your guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Winterbottom.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook now, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
The only way out of here is through the present, using this timepiece.
We'll be getting started.
Hi.
I need more lead. Our love ended poorly. From TV.
I'd hate to be
Someone there.
No.
What was that?
This won't
You
take
aren't
long.
going anywhere. If we could open the door and get closer. You sure the combination you saw doesn't work?
I got a glimpse of Stilton's notebook last month, but he must have changed the combination since then.
Damn. What?
Anyone
here? Show yourself.
Come on, someone. Minute.
Stop crying. For once, something interesting is happening. A bunch.
Whatever happens seems to be centered at some focal point.
Don't waste the blood.
know she's here somewhere.
The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then. That notebook contains Stilton's combination.
It's funny to think about it, but you could be reading the letter right now. Thinking about me. Hey! Who is...
I wish you were still here. I'm so cold, so lonely.
You're so dead! What are you waiting for?
Wait, where is she?
I wonder how much time I have before Mr. I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
Who's running around over there?
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
Is everything mixed up here? What happened?
It's time to begin. Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions. Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait, you are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
Mind the storm. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Let me...
Over there, on the stairs! Hey, where do you think you're going? You're dead! She won't go more! Damn you! Into the road for you!
What's going on?
She can't escape! Think you're scaring me? Take this!
Very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the ropes only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined. Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Slow down flow 4. Did Marcus say? Apparently, the committee made a request.
Too much dust was pissing down.
At least Stilton listens to them. More than I can say for the Grand Guard.
Yeah, the Duke is rotten and it spreads out from there. But Airman Stilton is a good man.
I'll tell him you said that. He drinks at my brother's pub.
He knows we appreciate him. Karnaca has problems, but it could be a lot worse here in this district.
Something's happened, they say. Not safe, they say. Well, I got news for them. It ain't never safe for the likes of me. I've heard that Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucia Pastor. Well, she's supposed to talk to Stilton soon about new safety rules for the mines. Fewer hours for the children working down there, too.
Maybe no one else will even notice. But things have changed here. For the better.
It is like the Duke will keep taking, consuming, until someone puts an end to it. With each...
You're back. That was quick. Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself. But I guess you found the place. Years back, Stilton was always quiet about the Duke. I never figured out just why. Lucky for the miners,
saw here when you're
Airman
back in
Stilton
Dunwall,
does all he
Emily.
can against the Duke's
My
destructive
final
ways.
lesson, perhaps. Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes, I found a way to get around Paolo and Byrne. And I've been to Stilton's house. Let's go. Duke Luca Abel tore down the original palace in Karnaca, his birthplace, in order to build a lavish structure that cost enough to feed everyone in Serkonos for years. It's said to be a sprawling estate to humble all others, a monument to his ego and sense of princely entitlement. But whatever the Duke has done to his nation happened while I was Empress. In Dunwall, we were content to look the other way as long as the silver kept flowing. I've got to get inside the Grand Palace, deal with the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Can you feel it? This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You should be at peace.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon.